To make it your own, you have to be more of yourself, ironically.
For people who are, what happens is there are many practitioners I know in their own space, whether they're in mining or property or consulting. They come to the middle of their career and then they think that they have stronger views and then they want to transition into more keynote speaker roles. And there are people who are watching and listening. Many people are thinking that they want to start keynoting. What's the telltale signs for you, or what are the green flags when you are self-assessing yourself to be a good keynote speaker? And how do you know that you are a good keynote speaker? And how do you test without the audience to start with? What's the process from there?
Well, I mean, there's public speaking, and then there's keynotes, right? So public speaking is a skill of feeling comfortable talking in front of people. That's something you can develop. Start with your friends. Start with even just recording yourself and watching it back. I record all of my presentations and watch it back like it's a sports match, like a game tape, like pause. I could have told that story a bit better. Or, that was a laugh in a weird spot. Why did they laugh there? Interesting. So I do quite a strong analysis afterwards. Again, that's when you're a bit more advanced. So first, public speaking, just get comfortable talking in front of people. When it comes to a keynote, there's the idea and there's the experience, right? So do you have a good idea? And an idea should be said in 10 words or less, one sentence, right? Conversations are cultural infrastructure. That's the current idea that I'm speaking on. It says the whole thing right there. And so there's a clarity and a succinctness. And then, of course, you have stories and facts and models and frameworks to support that, but getting a clarity of idea creates a strong keynote. And on the other side is then that experience. So what essence of yourself do you bring to that? What are your unique stories or perspectives? I was just talking to someone who is a competitor, if you will. Like, we're both facilitators and conversation experts, but he brings a completely different experience and skill set to it than I do. And so to make it your own, you have to be more of yourself, ironically. So if you are fascinated by frogs, bring that into your keynote, right? Like, whatever it is. Bringing that essence and then the experience as well. How do people feel when they're in the room? And that you can only really get through practice and through testing with audiences, feeling the feedback. And bless you, I just want a disclaimer. Some audiences are hard, right? You leave a keynote and be like, oh man, that sucked. Sometimes it's not you. Sometimes the room is cold. Other times, some audiences, they feel really flat. And then afterwards you get rave reviews, right? So audience is important to listen to, but take in all the data points,